a lot of black women in our community would rather chew bricks and mop the ocean before they hold a man accountable, because it literally grinds their gears to tell a man to not hold him accountable. You can't hold anybody accountable. They would rather chew bricks and mop the ocean before they encourage the accountability of a man, because they weren't brought up to do just that. Because this convo isn't about Alex. It still is about the children, but they have to send Bella cash apps. They have to berate Trina. They just don't know how to stay on topic to answer your question. Holding a man is not like right to them. That's it.
So everybody in the comments keep saying, like, first of all, even if, like, what's the problem with asking questions? Like, ain't that the point? Or y'all just want to sit up here like the man said and just hear black women argue all day? Like, I'm trying to get some clarity. Why are they dragging the Alex lady?
You gotta ignore the comments. You just keep it.
I couldn't hear what was going on earlier because everybody was yelling. But Shar, I thank you for taking time out and for people and for everybody else in the panel to listen to what Shar had to say. And I appreciate you, Shar, for explaining it the way you did, because it wasn't biased. You were just stating facts of what was going on. And that needs to be happening more than, like you said earlier, it was the messenger that said it, because I didn't know none of these people. I don't know y'all. But for you to explain it like that and get to the root of the issue, because it is about kids and people was bringing up kids and this and that, and how that guy said earlier, like the guy before Slim was talking about tomorrow is not promised. And you can be in the same situation as somebody else the next day, but what we can stop is the abuse of children, and they don't need this, like the discipline thing and all of that. Kids don't need that, and that is a slave mentality. Kids don't need that. I work with children. I'm a behavioral analysis. I work with children, and on their behavior, you don't have to discipline them. You don't have to do that. You don't. And that is a mindset that he has. That man is sick in the head. And you don't make excuses for something like that. You don't deserve nothing like that. I've heard stories about how my parents were abused as kids. They didn't deserve that. I was abused as a kid. I didn't deserve that. No child deserves that. They deserve love and guidance, and that's it. I don't know. And during Black History Month, we really about to go against each other when we really need to be trying to build a community up. And Alex, thank you for doing something for the community, because my next step is serving the community, and everybody needs to do that. Yeah, it's not about us. It's not about us personally. It's about everybody else and making this community better. Yeah, and putting sprinkle God in there somewhere. Because this panel earlier, I was like,
yeah, I feel
what?
Yeah, because it's definitely not giving Black History Month. Nothing about this is giving Black History Month.
And I think Bree means physical.
You missed it what I'm saying, babe, but it's okay.
And I think Bree means physical discipline, y'all. She's not saying that kids should lack any type of discipline. She's only talking about physical discipline.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, physical discipline, but there's literally other techniques to guide your child to make the right decisions. But that's if you want to have the knowledge behind that. I mean, I don't have kids, so I don't. But I work with them, so I know in that aspect. But yeah, oh my goodness.
Okay.
All right, man. I want to jump in. Corey, can you hold it down? Because y'all sitting here going back and forth, and this ain't going nowhere. This Kim woman, I don't know what she got going on. But listen, man, Bella, Sharby, Alex, what's happening? I was up here before, and to start off, I'm going to say protect the children. Protect the children, protect the children. It's amazing to me what y'all do on this app. I've been on this app for a year now, and I be in these platforms to listen to the people. Y'all sit here and defend people who do some weird things in the world. Y'all defend grown-ass men who touch little boys, little girls. Y'all defend certain kind of men that take advantage of women. Y'all sit around on these platforms playing with these people. Some people platform people who literally are creating chaos and destruction in the world and are fucked up ass people. And on this live today, when it comes to that man and what he does to his children, how he is with his children, There's people on this app who've been on this panel earlier today defending that behavior and pretending like y'all don't understand what he's been doing on this app for a minute now. Telling y'all, I don't give a fuck about this, that, and the third. Showing y'all he's a danger to his kids. I've said this before. Telling y'all and showing y'all that he don't give a fuck about his woman, this snapper lady. But there's people like Drop Queen who's up here pretending like she don't know what the hell going on. A lot of y'all do not care about certain people and things, especially these kids. Y'all don't give a fuck about them kids. Because I said this before, why did it take up until yesterday for somebody to finally put this together and say, we're going to call CPS for this, that, and third? When a lot of y'all on this app have been on this app watching this man show y'all who the fuck he is. Y'all are fucking weird. But I really hope that this is a lesson to y'all. And y'all don't have family members, friends, what have you, around you who are showing you that they're a danger to their kids. That's showing you they're shitty parents. That's showing you that they're fucked up ass people. And especially these men that deal with women a certain way, that they're weak ass men, that abuse women because you a man. So you take advantage of a woman and you think that you the main man or you the shit. Because you dominating the woman and being disrespectful. Ain't no fucking strong ass man overpowering a woman. Being a secure man means to be around a woman, I'm gonna put it this way, and her respect you for being you. Not you applying a certain kind of pressure and being violent against a woman. And if you a father, you're supposed to be a teacher. How the fuck are you a foster parent, for example, and you abusing these kids? Because I heard some of that shit today, and I'm going to be short. That man said some of them kids ain't his. I don't know if this little girl that he has, that he's abusing online, is his biological kid or not. But a lot of foster parents do that, They take these kids in their home, and they abuse the shit out of them for a paycheck. That's the field I was in. I had a lot of kids on medication and what have you when I was in the field. I had a lot of kids who got taken away from their parents and they're living in some fucked up ass conditions where they're being starved, they're being violated, they're being abused, and they end up in a hospital or in situations they shouldn't be in when all they was looking for was a fucking home. Y'all are some weird ass people, bro. I really hope this is a goddamn lesson for y'all. Cause y'all are fucking crazy. And shout out to the people on this app who are exposing that they don't give a fuck about shit that actually matters. And I land. Let me shut the fuck up.
Now I'm gonna say this, right?
Be quiet, Kyrie.
Man, you just jump squeak your mouth ass up here.
Tea time. First, before I say what I gotta say, what's the goal? Is the goal to bring awareness, or is the goal to come up with a solution?
Both. Because I want people to have that same energy that they have for these bigger content creators.
Okay, so boom.
Same energy that they have for them.
Okay, so boom. Y'all already see. Now see, if we gonna work together as a community, right? Here you go. Y'all already see if one of the bigger creators address it, then everybody will be doing the footwork for that bigger creator, right?
Okay.
Y'all said, right? So why not pose the idea to the bigger creator, see if that creator would take it, and let them people do the work. That would be the way. You get what I'm saying? Like in the morning, like let her bring it up and see if that would be a way. I don't know. Listen. If we all pull together, it'll happen.
I'm confused.
Hey, your mic going in and out.
Confused how half of y'all are saying that it's dangerous.
Yeah,
it's dangerous that we keep talking about this, but now y'all want us to take it to a bigger. Oh, sorry, I didn't know she was still talking.
No. What was said earlier was if the bigger creator brings it up, people will do the footwork, right? Ain't that what was said earlier?
No.
I said people would be all up her ass
when
agreeing.
it was a bigger creator that went through whatever they went through with their children, they wasted no time doxing all of their information.
No, Shar said if a larger creator was to bring this, was to be the one that had a problem. Yeah, she said if a larger creator was to be the one that had a problem, they would be calling CPS on him. That's what was said,
what
right?
I said is, if I said it's the messenger that's the issue. I said one of the larger creators put this on their platform, a lot of people would be up their ass and wanting to help them call CPS.
Right.
But on Bella's platform, what I'm trying to show is the hypocrisy.
For a fact, Aunt Karen get involved, people go and make it happen.
So there we go. So then we take it to one of those larger creators, let the larger creator make the people do the footwork.
We've already done that.
Oh, okay.
We've already done that. There's been multiple big creators that have posted the video. That's what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is the hypocrisy in it is people like Slim coming up here and telling us how dangerous it is to talk about it.
Okay. So I was just trying to see, because I thought y'all wanted something to happen, right? So I'm like, if we wanted something to happen, let's make it happen. Have one of those creators.
And they are.
Okay, so y'all already did that part. Okay.
But this is the thing.
Like, can I add this real quick? There was a creator on here that tried to do it earlier.
And I'm just
hold on, T-Town. There was a creator with a large platform that tried to do it earlier. They popped his access. They popped his access. So it's people on this app that don't.
That's
because I missed part of the conversation, but it was a creator on here with a large platform who tried to address it earlier, and they popped his access. They don't want him talking about this shit. These people on this app don't care about that situation for real. Anytime you mention James' name, they popped his access earlier.
So what
Hold on. Let me say this,
is the goal to just keep discussing it until what? The kids get taken? Or what's our goal here? So
that's what it sounds like from a lot of people. But what Slim was saying is, if you don't give James that platform to do these things, to basically put this up for display, the behavior, then it wouldn't be an issue. It wouldn't be that. People are saying it's happening behind the scenes. It's what he displayed online that's an issue, because now it brings it to the forefront that, he has been abusing this child this way and the third. People are taking what he did as to be abuse to this child and how he did it. But if it was not platform, if you can't get 1K followers in there to see what he's doing, guess what? It won't happen. He doesn't have a platform to do it. Y'all got to realize, y'all sitting here watching it, and y'all giving him the platform to do it. It's one over 1K in here right now. People in here to see the drama. People in here to hear what the hell go on.
And that's why I asked
that's what's going on.
Right, that's why I was asking what was the goal. Right.
Yeah, T saying get a bigger person to pull him to the side, to talk to him, somebody he respect. And y'all not understanding that. That's the whole thing.
Because that's what Shar said. Shar said if the other creator was to take it, then they would be on his ass. So I said, well, why not try that?
What I'm saying is that people have already tried that. There's multiple creators
that he respects and listens to.
There's no creator that he respects. That's the point.
Oh,
he doesn't care. A man that's an advocate for kids, right, came on a panel today on Tripp's panel and said, hey, I want to help you out. Would you be willing to take parenting classes, right? The man, he completely went out, told the man to suck this and eat that. He'll do this to him. He don't care.
Oh, damn.
But Aunt Karen was, what that lady that was just Auntie whatever, she said she talks to him. That lady just said that a couple of hours ago.
No,
T-Time, anyway, T-Time, these are the same people that say James gonna be James. This is why I say semantics are being played. These people be on every goddamn live. They know damn well that man ain't listening to nobody. That's Sharp point. This is what's so interesting about why Trina get brought up, why Alex, you in the same city and you ain't do it. It's all semantics, because a person that's willing to change and learn will do just that. They don't need to constantly be aided to do just that. So, to clear up everything, a lot of y'all are hypocrites. Cause on one end, y'all say, you can't tell that man nothing. He got 10 kids. He 10 kids deep. He don't give a damn what nobody say. Y'all stand firm on that shit. But now today, everybody is talking about how he can change. I can be better. This is clown work. Every single day this week, if you let this man get on the panel, he's going to tell y'all to y'all black ass faces. He's not changing. So I don't understand why we're pushing for somebody to change who's not going to change. Hence the reason that they're saying, what are the next steps to get the help for the children if we can't change the adult? That's the bottom line.
You gotta force their hand.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if, I don't know, if they don't take it serious, because what we do know is CPS has, especially out here, has failed the children. They have.
Right.
They have failed the children. So it's not a necessary set in stone that something's going to happen in that case. So the best thing to do is to be able to try to get through to him. Like, you got to think about it. You had a baby in Milwaukee that was unalive by the mom and the boyfriend. That there was multiple DCFS calls on her from the daycare, from the dad, from other people. Nobody listened. It takes a lot for CPS to take children from their family.
T-Tom, you're correct. And that's why I find it so interesting that they in the comments, it looks like Honestly and Trusa. Well, what are you doing in the same city? T-Tom is 100%. When it comes to cities like Milwaukee, they will quite literally let your child, no matter if you call CPS a million times, they will let them kids stay in the most, disgusting environments whatsoever, because people don't care about children. That's the bottom line. We push for people to have children while saying children don't matter. That's just what it is. And that's the thing is, y'all, it's outside of me. It's outside of other organizers in the city. It's outside of T-Tom. It's outside of Bella. It's outside of Shar. It's outside of us. The system doesn't care about children. And that's the bottom line. That should be the fixation. Not what can black women do to aid a black man that's old enough to know right from wrong.
So then what do we do at the community? So if it's a possibility CPS won't take them, right? If we bring in awareness and we shut him down, now you have no access to him nor the kid, so you don't know what's going on with the kid. So what is the solution here? That's what I'm trying to say. Is the best solution. Y'all said it already. Get somebody that knows him best to try to reach him. It won't hurt trying. If y'all said it, it's the one person that's bigger that knows him. Have that person try to reach out to him, try to see if that person can get to him. At least you could say that they tried.
He doesn't respect anybody. When he brought the daughter on that panel, and the daughter was talking about how the dad knocked her head between the washer and the dryer, that bigger creator spoke up and told him that was not okay, and he shouldn't be platforming that baby, and he shouldn't be talking about what he does to that baby like that, and it's not okay. He doesn't respect anybody on here. Everybody has already tried, even the men who he so-called.
I think he'll listen to, even though y'all say he don't respect her, he may not listen immediately. I do think that the morning show host can at least get to him.
She has already tried. When he first got up there and he told the people what he does to them, when he had that baby tell us what he does. She has already spoke with him. Several of the men who he so-called trusts and he loves has tried to speak to him plenty of times about this.
Well, I don't know then.
And do she let him on her live every morning?
Hold on, T-Time. So understand something. When he is being told, oh, that's just James, that's just who he is, what is that? Why would you change if everybody is saying, oh, he just going to do what he do? That's just what it is. So we're just going to accept the behavior like that. Why change if nothing's being done about it?
I'm sorry, y'all. Hey,
Scott.
I think, okay, let me just ask my question first. Are we really arguing over semantics on whether we should rely on people who barely have proximity to this man and probably will never see him in person than getting the law involved over something that we know for sure is happening? We're watching
already called. So CPS is the law can go out there. The law will go out there, check on the well-being. Oh, y'all gotta know this. The law. Okay, the law will go out there. Cool. Call the law. The law will go to the house, check on the well-being of the kids. If they see anything wrong, then they call CPS. CPS will come in. Law can't do shit but call CPS.
Saying is, are we really arguing over semantics on whether we should do that as opposed to?
No, they've already done. That's what I'm trying to. That's what they said. They've already done that. They've called CPS.
I just think that relying on people on the internet that have zero proximity to this man is extremely dangerous and it's not responsible. I also wanted to add that James is not just the issue. I feel like also there needs to be another conversation about the people that are around him and the people condoning this behavior, because that's gonna raise the question then, like, how are you treating the children around y'all life? Because if this is the behavior that you're condoning, if this is the bar, I am extremely terrified for these children and the next generation of children, because this should not be the bar. I literally watched Bold on live earlier, and Queen Bull literally, it said in 4K, well, my grandmother made us sit in 100-degree weather and y'all think this is bad. The bar is in hell. When it comes to these kids, y'all don't take it serious. This app is so unserious. I'm sorry. It is.
But what's the solution, baby?
I have a question.
Involved as much as it's going to take work, but I think relying on a bigger creator to have a conversation with this man is delusional. I'm sorry.
Okay, so what's the solution?
I'm gonna tell you, T-Time, that's the thing though.
No, I want her to tell me, because
I'm telling you, I'm in the same place. I'm in the same state as that's what I keep explaining to y'all, is that I'm in the same state as James. It's not as easy as just having a quick solution. Y'all talking about the Apple Store queen in the comments. Do y'all know how long it took for CPS to come get them kids? The solution is for people to keep advocating for the kids. That's the solution. These people is in the comment sections with no background on law, no background on what it looks like for a guardian ad litem, no background on shit. They just talking because they got a mouth. It takes a long time to get this shit involved. Every state, like Mommy Chula said, is different. I think T-Time, it's just gonna take for advocacy.
I have a question.
Okay, so
That's the answer.
wait. Hold on,
it's gonna take. Hold on. I want to talk to T-Time.
So
I'm gonna say this, T-Time. I think this is what it is gonna take. It's gonna take for people to stop coddling the behavior. That's number one. And number two, T-Time, it's gonna take for folks to actually keep advocating not only for the children but for him. Because despite how much people hate this man, I know y'all gonna punch the air on this one. He still should have some type of restorative justice in community, whether that be therapy, whether that be some type of treatment to help him understand how to love on his children the correct way.
So I'm glad you said that. So for the slow people, what does advocacy look like?
It's ableist. We can't say that.
Well, she know what I'm saying. I'm saying for the people that don't understand so we can break it down. And don't tell me it's ableist, because she done said 50 million times people illiterate and they've been in the class that don't pass.
It is ableist to call them.
Okay, well, Alexandria done said
advocacy is making that call to CPS.
Cut it out.
And sending CPS this information that's clearly on the internet. Call CPS. Simple.
Let her finish.
Make that goddamn call.
Speak. Let her finish, please.
All I was saying, Alexandria, because you know how you've been saying all day, like, y'all people been left behind, ain't been left behind.
It's
so
true.
For those people,
that's not a lie.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So
exactly, that's not ableism. That's true. A government allowing people to go on to the next grade without actually nourishing and catering to their education is wrong. That's not ableism. It's the truth, which is why a lot of Black people have a hard time navigating in society. That's not ableism. That's a fact.
So what I said definitely wasn't ableism, in my opinion. But what I mean, for the people that don't get it, in layman's terms, what does advocacy look like, step by step, for the children?
For people that is wondering,
Can you say that again, please? I'm sorry.
I said for the people in layman's terms, what does advocacy look like for the children?
For the people that need to research about what advocacy looks like for kids, there's an organization called Love Our Kids USA that talks about violence and neglect against children. There's a whole organization to learn about stuff like this.
Okay, but
If you
you're
care
telling
about
people, you're telling the
if
community
you
of people
care
to go
about
advocate, and
ways that
go
you
to
can
the internet
advocate
to
for
find out
different
how
kids,
to. Okay, cool.
go ahead.
I'm done.
So,
I'm saying if you're telling people they need to advocate, then you telling them to go to the internet and learn how to advocate. When you
Did I
could just
ask
tell
anybody
them
to
what
advocate?
advocacy looks like.
When did I ask anybody to advocate? I did it myself.
I was asking Alexandria.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know at this point why anybody. This is my thing, Tea Time. Even when I keep giving solutions, all these people got is what I've done in the past. I told them I've stated multiple things. Number one, restorative justice. People are looking to write off James. That's number one. That's still a father of children. So if we're gonna talk, what does it look like to advocate for kids? It has to be two things existing at once. Find advocacy for the parent as well. If the parent has disabilities rights of Wisconsin, find out how to get him help. Then we talk about the children simultaneously. But I'm just saying, it can't be just one thing at a time. We need to figure out what resources there are for those children. But if we're not even able to convince the parent that they have any issues, we're not going to go anywhere. That's the caretaker of the children. We can't go nowhere with this. That's just the bottom line. How you going to take somebody's kids when the system don't give a damn about kids? That's my whole thing.
So I've been here quiet for a while. I have a few things I want to ask. Hi,
And
Sean.
hold on, real quick, one more thing. Y'all can say all day in the comments, shit I said, I took my L. But what's more interesting to me, I might fuck up and say shit I shouldn't say, but y'all niggas can never get on the panel and provide resources in real time. What are y'all solutions? I'll be everything in y'all book, even my mutuals. What are y'all solutions to this situation since everybody knows so much? I'm curious.
I gave my solution, so.
So in regards to, I don't know you personally, Alex. I don't know why people are bringing up what you could do, what you could have done, what you did in the past.
I'm in the same city as James. That's why.
That has nothing to do with anything, because you could be his next door neighbor, and that doesn't affect the fact that he is online abusing his children and having them and degrading them online. So being in the same city of someone, what does that do? What does that do, berating someone because they live in their same city, first of all? Second of all, when it comes to CPS definitely takes children. I've had false claims made against me, and they try to take my children. CPS will take your children. There is mandated reporters. There are other ways to get in touch with CPS. You have to continuously call. Once they actually open the case, they do not close it when you actually stay on their neck about it. Now, when it comes to advocacy,
I understand.
excuse me.
Over the
Let her finish, Corey. Corey, let her finish, please.
Someone in the comments said something very important. You have to understand what advocacy is. Advocacy has many steps. One of the first steps is being taken right now, talking about it, speaking up for the children. That is a form of advocacy. So when people ask, well, what do we do for advocacy? Well, you can always look it up. You can Google it. Someone doesn't have to sit on a panel with you and tell you how to advocate for children who are being abused and neglected.
Okay, go ahead, Corey.
Y'all gotta understand, right? You can be malicious over the internet. CPS can get 1 million calls from y'all. If they deem that they can't find nothing, y'all claims are not warranted, they're not valid, it can look malicious. Y'all could put him in a light that makes
Saying it's
him
not valid.
glorified.
And then I would call.
So y'all also, if y'all gonna advocate, you also gotta have a structured plan on how y'all going to go forward with this and protecting this child. Because if CPS goes out there and they do not find y'all claims of these 1 million phone calls, it's just like people used to SWAT people. And if you don't know what swatting is, they would just call and say, oh, this house has X, Y, and Z in it, and have the police go raid it.
I do know what swatting is, but did you know that if you make...
Goldie, let Corey finish, please.
It's the same scenario. Y'all saying all these accusations on the internet, what he made the child do, holding the chair over the head, reading comments, researching what child abuse is. If they don't deem that credible enough to say that is abuse, y'all claims are not valid.
A video of him
That I said
saying
about
that
Wisconsin.
he knocks his child's head behind the washer and dryer, and then the child also saying it isn't proof. That doesn't make sense, Corey. Well, I don't understand what was the point of that. Did you know that when you make false claims, that's literally breaking the law, and that people can actually pursue you for that if they find out it was you? What I'm saying is you can't just call once and be like, well, I tried. You have to continuously call. You literally have to stay on their neck. If they want proof, we have literal proof. There is literal proof.
Goody. So Goody, it also goes back to what I'm expressing. When he came up to earlier on the panel, and it's a live recording, and he said, it's on Chasing Pillows or something, the blog page, and he said, Alec, you a fraud, and he started deflecting because he felt like, well, because we in the same place, I owed him some type of loyalty. This is what people is not understanding, and this is why y'all think I be throwing shit in y'all face, but it's the truth. There are steps you have to take in community-based networking to gain the trust of another person to step in to care for children. If he don't trust y'all, he don't even trust me. Why do y'all think something is finna happen overnight? He don't even trust the niggas that live in his city. This is what Sky is saying. At the end of the day, there's levels to this stuff. And this is why we say, if you're not equipped for these conversations, I promise it's okay to just take a step back. Because this is not a 3-step program type of thing. This is going to take time. We need to even go as far as back of somebody's upbringing. If they don't feel any wrong in how, they don't see any harm in how they were brought up, what makes y'all think some nigga off TikTok is finna convince them that the upbringing is righteous? It doesn't make sense. We have to start at the basics. He don't trust none of y'all. He said he was who he is. Maybe, I don't know. Shar said something about he don't listen to nobody. She's right. We can't gain the trust. Maybe just keep doing what we've been doing. Keeping track of what's going on, checking out as much as we can, checking on the kids as much as we can, and that be it. Researching the states that these people live in, because some of y'all live all the way in New York, or you live in Arizona and you commented on Wisconsin. Educate yourself. I don't understand.
Quick, Alex. And it's crazy to me because y'all be turning into straight up Olivia Benson. Y'all be racist avengers, right? When people be out here being racist, y'all be finding these people jobs. Y'all be cutting their water off. You feel me? But when it comes to kids, it's like for some reason y'all start glitching. Like y'all don't know where to start. Like it's very simple. When that little boy in Cali, I forgot his name, and remember the CPS people came to his house like 12 times, and he was literally being abused, and then he unalived, and they literally made a law because of it. Y'all have to keep pushing. We never said that CPS was just the big boss. Like, you feel me? But if y'all not gonna do the work, I don't get it. But I do watch y'all pick and choose every day. Because if Sally was up here calling you the N-word, y'all would have found out where her daddy stayed, where her daddy worked. Y'all would have found her pastor. Y'all would have found her 3rd grade teacher. Like, I don't
saw people say they sent 200 emails for somebody's job. Like, come on, you saying, oh, we called CPS. Keep
that's silly season people behind Keith Lee. Like, y'all are so unserious.
Hey, let me do a quick commercial break real quick. Let's get these likes up to protect the live. Gift the host. You can gift the panel, but let's work on these likes. Can we get to 400K? And whoever's next can go. Was next.
be honest, I just found out and I'm about to call tonight. Keep calling. I don't care about y'all down the comments. But we called. We just called. Okay, keep calling. I'm going to keep replying. Keep calling. Call.
Yeah, that's my thing, though. That's why I jumped up here. A lot of things that happen on TikTok, y'all able to find people address, phone numbers, criminal records, all type of stuff. So when it comes out of certain people, why I don't have the same energy when it comes to the kids?
We know why. We know exactly why.